Hello families, I hope everyone's doing well. I wanted to post a quick video to show you how to navigate the week at a glance and the daily direction pages. So in the event that we need to go to a short term or a prolonged closure, your child is going to receive a document that looks like this in their Google Classroom, and I will also post it on the Math tab of our team website each week. Now, they will be very familiar with this because I'm currently going to be using this setup while we are in the classroom. So I'm trying to get the students used to what the virtual learning setup will look like while we are in school together. So the way that I show them their daily directions is going to look exactly like this. So this will always start with an overview page. Now these topics will obviously be more specific. So for example, if we're in our decimals unit, I'll break it down and show you that we're doing reading and writing decimals on Monday and comparing decimals on Tuesday, ordering decimals on Wednesday, and so on, so that you and your child both have a preview of what we're doing. I'll also list the times for any of our Zoom or online guided practice sessions. And these blue Zoom logo buttons will also become clickable. So you would be able to click on that button and it would take you directly to the Zoom meeting. So it's kind of a one-stop shop for your students. On the side, this will also give a preview of what the daily on your own practice will be. So after we do our guided practice session and the students have a quick activity to complete to practice the idea independently, this is just giving you a preview of what it would be. It could be a Google slide, it could be a Google form, it could be a Flipgrid, whatever it might be, I'll list that right there. Now, because we have 4 separate cohorts, I won't be able to link these directly here, but these buttons are active links to your child's Google Classroom. So they will be joining the Google Classroom as soon as we get in school together. So if they are in Mrs. Drace's cohort, for example, they could click on this button and it would bring them directly into the math page. Now you might have also noticed that on this week at a glance, there are little hands next to each of the days. If you click on that, it will automatically bring you to that day's direction page. So I'll embed a daily video to watch before the practice session right here. If there are any notes pages that need to be downloaded, this little notebook icon will also be clickable. So your child can click on this and it will bring up the guided notes that go along with the video. And I'll also relink the Zoom session on this page as well, so they could get to it from that main page or from here. It will also give them the step-by-step directions to remind them to watch the video first, then attend guided practice, and finally complete on your own and hit turn in. This little house button in the bottom right-hand corner will bring you back to the main page that's the week at a glance. So again, if you click on a hand for any individual day, it will bring you directly to that day's lesson directions. Now finally, I did want to show you one other feature. It's very blank right now because we haven't started anything, but I did post a Google Classroom calendar on the math page. Every child in the 5th grade will have a calendar that's customized for their classroom. So this particular calendar is for my homeroom cohort. However, all of the different cohorts will have their specific assignments show up on the calendar. For math, the assignments will be the same regardless of what homeroom you are in. So even if you're not in my cohort, you'd be able to look at this calendar and very quickly preview when there are due dates for different assignments. If you're in another cohort, you'd be able to access that right from your Google Classroom. And again, your child will be very familiar with this, but how to access that is also in the tech tutorial videos that are posted on the online learning tab. So that's a quick overview of how you would be able to access your child's weekly preview of the math lessons. But of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me and I'm happy to help. Thank you for watching and for your support.